Hey guys, how you doing? I have with me two amazing clients by the name of Frank and the name of Mindy. Now, these are superstar clients of ours at Boss Coaches. Look at the smiles on them for a start. They're based across in the Philippines. You guys have been with us for, I can't even remember. It's a long time now. How long?
I think it's about 8 months.
Yeah.
Is it 8 months? Cool. Awesome. So tell us, before you started with Boss Coaches 8 months ago, what was Frank and Mindy doing in their coaching business? What was the struggles? What was going on? Give us a little bit of background.
We were just lost.
Yeah, lost is a good word.
Lost and like feeling like you're in a hamster wheel kind of thing. You know, you're just doing more of the same every single day, and just.
I think at first we thought we were doing well because we were selling a good amount of programs, but we weren't getting anywhere. Like we just were exhausted and putting all sorts of effort into selling programs, and we quickly found out that we were selling ourselves short. Like we weren't charging enough for the program and not charging what we were actually worth and what the program was worth.
Right. So what were you charging back then? Can you remember? What was it?
Oh my gosh.
You were selling the ebook for like $5.
No. Like maybe 15.
$15.
Wow.
Bucks. It was something really ridiculous. Like honestly, like, and I was pushing so hard, and I thought I was doing well, making like $1,000 in a month. I'm like, wow, wait, $1,000. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of ebooks and a lot of programs.
We were looking at a lot of programs online and all these big names selling programs for $15 a month, things like that, and wondering why we weren't able to sell more and make more money, and quickly found out that we weren't doing paid ads and we didn't have that going, so we weren't doing it right. So the biggest thing at first was upping our price and really finding out what we were worth and charging what we were worth.
Awesome. Absolutely love it. So you jumped on board Boss Coaches 8 months ago because you recognized you needed some help. So you invested. It stung a little to come in, but you've followed through. You invested. You found a way into the program. What's been happening? What results have you got? What wins have you got? What barriers have you overcame? Give us a little bit of look at that journey.
The biggest thing for both of us, the biggest thing for both of us is learning when to talk. The biggest thing for both of us was really learning what we were worth and being able to charge that much and being okay with it. And it's still a work in progress. We're still upping. I mean, we're here in the Philippines, so we have a certain clientele that we have to focus on and their income. But now we're international and we've got international clients and we're able to charge more and we're constantly going up and up and up. But I think something else that we learned was just how to show up every day and to that just showing up in front of people, being there for people. And that's what really, really helped spread our message.
Yeah, for sure. Like for me, like in the before starting the program, it was all about quantity, obviously, because I needed to sell so many to make anything really. Mm-hmm. And I thought that I was helping all that many people because there's so many of them. But I realized that I was cheating us both, like myself and my clients as well, because like I wasn't giving them a really good service and I was just exhausted. And then I was also, I realized afterwards that exactly that, like I was really selling myself short, and my coaching and my program was worth so much more than I thought it was. And that fear of like, charging people what I thought it was worth, that was gone. Mm-hmm. The initial investment we made was, it was a bit of it did sting, but we made it back in no time. And then some. So it was like, totally. And that's totally like when we finished the first 6 months and we're like, okay, do we upgrade? Like, do we start over? I'm like, do we even think of it? It was a no-brainer because obviously, we are where we want to be, or we're getting to where we want to be closer and closer every day because of the program, right?
So so you've went from 6 months inside Elite, you then joined Platinum Mastermind.
Yeah, we're in Platinum now. Yeah.
Best decision we ever made.
Yeah. Right. Wow. So 12-month program. So we hang out once a week minimum to see how things are going and give you, like we've been running through this now, setting targets and stuff. You guys have just came off the back of your biggest month so far. Is it okay to share what that is? Is it cool to share?
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, like I was gonna say that too. Like I used to be like over the moon with $1,000, earning $1,000 in a month, and then we made $13,000 this month. It's like, wow, like not going back there for sure.
Knowing, and the biggest thing is that, like, yeah, it was a crazy month. We put a lot of effort in, but now we know where to put our efforts in. And what counts and how to do it. And we've built a team. We already have a team now doing some of the stuff that we used to struggle with, like the things that we didn't want to do, but we needed to understand. And the cool thing about the first 6 months is we understood how to do it. And now we're passing that over to someone else to do that work so that we can focus on scaling the business even more. Yeah. So it's just like stages going up and up, but it's super exciting to see what it's going to lead to.
It's so great to see you guys grow. Like your revenue's increasing. Obviously, when the revenue increases, it brings more responsibility. We've just come off a coaching call. We just spoke about that. But you're being smart and you're building that infrastructure round about you so that you can make an even bigger impact in the world, which is just, it's admirable to see. It really is. You guys fascinate me every day. And you're probably going to fascinate me more now with this question. What's next for you moving forward? Because you've just had your biggest month, you're building your team. Where do you see this thing going? What's next?
Short term, it's a holiday, so we're leaving for 3 days on a holiday to celebrate our month.
Yeah, we couldn't do that before.
Yeah, which we can do. So now what's next is, again, scaling the business a little bit more, delegating a little bit more to our team, expanding the team, working on more programs to try to cater to more people, being there for our clients more and not doing all the nitty-gritty stuff that we were doing before. And most of all, spending a little bit more time with the kids and being there for our family.
I love that last part. Spend more time with kids.
Aside from the obviously the revenue and the money and the growth in that area is awesome. But what I love, I think about most about being in Platinum as well is there are so many facets to the program. There's so many benefits. I feel like I'm a better coach, not just business owner. Like I'm a better coach because of how you coach us as well. Right. It really filters down to how I coach my own clients too. Like I get so inspired to like coach them better with every time we come out of our coaching calls. It's like I need to go coach some people now. So it's really awesome.
It's great how we wash off on each other. I learn something from you guys every day as well. We're all a student in the game. It's amazing. So if you don't mind me asking, guys, like I'm sure everybody's enjoying listening to your story. If somebody was thinking about a coaching program, our coaching program, they're maybe struggling in their business, they're maybe wanting to make more money so that they can get more time freedom with their kids and family, and they're just trying to get ahead and they've tried other courses before, like what would your advice be to them? Like based on where you were, where you are now, what would your advice be for them?
Just jump in. Just do it.
Yeah, take a leap of faith, jump in. I mean, it was for us when we started the program, I think it was really scary for us, but we were in a place where we needed to do something. So it made it a little bit easier, even though it was quite an investment, but we did it. And now the next part made it even better because now this is where everything starts. Like you learn so much within the 6 months, and the program is always evolving, right? You and your team you're constantly learning new things through your own coaching and then bringing it to the table in the program. So it's not a set program that, this is what you're going to learn and that's it. Like it's always evolving. The coaching calls, the team, everyone else in the program, we're all there for each other. We're all there to encourage each other. So that community is fantastic. So that's a big plus that a lot of other programs don't have. So that's huge. But it all boils down to your way of coaching and how we feel like we're part of a family, and that's how you make us feel. It's easier for us to then trust in the process, and to really put the effort in because of that.
Love it. you guys know that we treat every single person, at least we try, like every client, like family. And you guys are like family to myself and Louise and the rest of the guys. So I'm just loving your journey. I really am. I can't wait to have like another one of these catch-ups like down the line and share with everybody, because I get to be part of your story every day. I get to see it every day in every coaching call. But some people out there don't. And I really believe that some people out there who are struggling, who may have been burned before, you need to see a message like this just to really take action, whether it's with us or somebody else, just to be able to see that there is hope, that you have struggled, but there's hope. You know, you can find the help and you can get
it. Yeah, I'm one of the most stubborn people out there. So for me to be where I am right now, she says yes. To me to be where I am right now and to take the steps that I took, it means a lot.
Love that, love that. I got so much love for you guys, so much love.
We love you too.
Love you.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing it with us all, guys. Really appreciate that. See you soon.